I'm here with Simmons College senior Allie Belanger and sophomore Ronnie Bennett. Ronnie on the left, Allie on the right, who are both on the crew team, will be competing on Sunday at the Textile River Regatta in Lowell, Massachusetts. Ronnie, last year you competed in the fours and came in first place. What was it like winning your first collegiate race last year?
Winning our first race was very exciting. One, in that we dominated our competition, but also that I was rowing with other first years who I soon became close friends and teammates with. And I used that race as a sneak peek to how the rest of the season and time on the crew team will become.
Now, did you expect that you guys would row so well last year, your first time out?
I did not know what to expect, but we were entered as it was me and other recruits, and we did really well. It was very exciting.
Okay. And Allie, you're a veteran on the team, a senior this year, but last year in the spring you studied abroad in the spring. Has it been a difficult adjustment taking time off and then getting back in the water this year?
Not so much. It's been a little difficult. I didn't follow Nikolai's workout prescriptions like I should have. But the great thing about crew is that you're all on a boat together. There's no stopping. So we all really try to push each other to get back into shape and to work hard and to get at that level that we really need to be at. So that's been great.
Now, do you think taking the time off has given you a different perspective at all?
I think so. I think athletes, especially at small schools, can get a little caught up in sort of the things that aren't so important. And so going abroad and coming back to the team has really shown me what's important about being on a team, the camaraderie, working together, and achieving our goals together. So that's been really helpful.
Ronnie, now that you're entering your second season with the Sharks, how is your mindset different from your rookie season?
My mindset has definitely changed in terms of goals. I am more focused on the team goals versus my individual goals. Like team goals meaning how we want to do as a boat, how we want to do as a team. And so I learned the hard way last year that it's not an individual sport, and so we need to encourage all of our teammates to work together and to come together as one, like to have a common goal that we all strive for.
Crew, as you just mentioned, it's not just an individual thing. Crew is truly a team sport. You're all on the boat. You all have to work basically as one unit. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of that, and how do you get to be the one unit in unison?
The way the boat is set up is that we all need to be physically in sync with each other. So like our oars are in the water at the same time, they leave the water at the same time, we push and we finish all at the same time. So the more in sync we are, the faster we become. And so if we do individual workouts like on the erg in the winter, then we would all push ourselves to try and come faster. But then when we come out on the water in the fall and the spring, we need to work together as one. And we just run through the system like on how to stay together in the boat. It's hard to describe, but we just need to stay together.
Now, the Textile River Regatta is unique in that Simmons will compete in not only the eights, but also the doubles and the fours. The double is just two rowers without a coxswain. Ronnie, last year you were in a four, and this year you're in a double, and obviously you've also raced in an eight. Talk about the differences between all three.
Yes. So the 8 is the biggest one. You can really, it goes fast. You can feel your power in that, and you can feel everyone else's. The 4s are a little bit more unstable, and the coxswain usually sits in the opposite side. So in the 8s, the coxswain is in the back, so it's facing the rowers. And in the 4s, the coxswain is in the front, so it's only looking out to the boat. And the 4s are a little bit more unstable and harder to row because there's less people that are helping you row, and so it usually takes longer, it's a little bit more challenging. And that's called sweeping. The 8s and the 4s are sweeping, where each rower has one oar. And in the doubles, is called sculling, where each person has 2 oars, and so it's like a slightly different motion. And the lack of a coxswain in the double makes the bow person, so the person in the back, has to turn around to steer. So they're constantly focused on holding the race course and keeping in time with the other rower. So it's a little bit challenging, but it's, so I was in that spot over the summer, so I practiced that, so I'm going to do that again this weekend, so I'm looking forward to it.
And Allie, this is your senior year, as we mentioned earlier. How do you think the team looks this year, and how do you think your experience helps you personally?
I think the team is looking really great this year. We had a lot of fast freshmen last year, so Ronnie's class were really fast, and now that they're sophomores, they've kind of got like a feel for how racing goes, especially the walk-ons from last year. Really got a sense of how you apply power in a boat, so they're excelling a lot right now. We've also got a lot of seniors, I think like 4 or 5, who know what we're doing. We're really trying to reach those goals for our last semester season, and I think we're looking really good. I know last year I unfortunately wasn't here in the spring, but did very well. Received Boat of the Week, I think
Yeah, a bunch of times.
2 or 3 times, which is a really big honor. So really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish in the next couple seasons. And second question, I missed it.
I think you got them both.
Oh, okay.
How does the team feel about this Sunday?
I think we're just so excited to finally race. Our practice season this fall has been so short. We only were on the water, I think, like the 2nd or 3rd week of September, so we are just itching to start racing season. Because practicing on the water and doing pieces is necessary to like get the technical part and try to apply our power together.
Yeah, to get prepared for the races.
Right. But racing is our pièce de résistance, really.
Well, thanks for taking the time with us today, and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you.